Is this song? I'm live. What up, squad? Whew. What up, squad? What up? Hopefully everybody's getting in. What up, everybody?
What did I do with? Oh, I put JD card over there.
There goes my mom.
You see that big ass card JD bought?
No, I'm doing something right now, so y'all are kind of annoying. I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to come on in.
You gotta take all that shit down.
Would you have the key jar? You don't need a key here for it though?
You know that key's always up there on that fan. And JD don't know all the piece of shit in the garbage.
Okay, I'm like really doing something right now, so y'all kind of like being like loud.
Really?
Yeah.
This is our home?
That's cool, but everybody was in Micah's room. No shade. Everybody was in Micah's room. Now y'all out here being loud.
I put that car right there.
Anywho, what up, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about Nature Boy and carbonation. We got some things to talk about. We got some things to get. You know, a lot of stuff has been happening. Well, not really, and that's the problem. Nothing has been going on. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that nothing, and I mean nothing, has been going on? Not one thing. Got my little Jamaica shirt. This shirt is crazy though. I don't really like the material, but that's neither here nor there. Like I was saying, y'all, have y'all been like, what's going on? What's tea? This is my first time. This is my first time being live in a minute, so bear with me. Is the live good? Can y'all tell me if the live is like working and if it's, doing this job? Cause I don't know, this is my first time doing it on my phone with a different app. So I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know what's the tea, so let me know. Yeah, so today we're gonna talk about carbonation. I just got like a couple of theories. I don't know if y'all got theories because like I said, they have been missing for like a week. No social media, and then all of a sudden they've been posting pictures today. If y'all been following, did y'all see pictures? These guys are, I'm sorry guys, my family is loud in the background. Don't know why, they just came out here randomly, but whatever. So yeah, like I was saying, they have been missing out of action for a minute, and all of a sudden Nature Boy puts up two posts on Instagram. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about where is Sheba and True and all of them. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Today we're gonna talk about what's been going on with Sheba and True because we have not seen them. And if y'all didn't see my last video, I made it clear that Velvet or Eliana in a live that she did with Nature Boy, it was like a week ago, she slipped out of her mouth that Sheba is not pregnant anymore. So where is Sheba? Where's the baby? Who's the baby's father? Yeah, we gotta get into some things today. This is my first time being on live in a minute. I'm hyped to be doing live, so I'm gonna do it more often. We're gonna do more different topics than Nature Boy and carbonation, but today I was like, no, we gotta get into some things, some shit's going on, I don't know, and we got to make some noise because I'm starting to feel like Sheba and the baby, something in that situation is not right. I don't know if the baby is Nature Boy's and they're keeping the baby away because of his Nature Boys, because I don't know if I told you guys, but when the police started investigating carbonation, Nature Boy had lied to the police and told them that they all have Yes, Rose Little, yes. That picture, we're gonna talk about that in a second. But I was saying how the he told the police that there's only he only had one wife, and we all know that's a lie because he loved putting up pictures with Ra, Aya, Ileana, and who's the other one? Ra, Aya, Ileana, and Ephraim. So we know he got more than one wife, but he's been telling the police that he only has one wife. So he's trying to keep up those appearances. So that's one theory that Sheba had the baby, and the baby it all turned out to be Nature Boys. I don't know if because of looks or they took a DNA test and they found out that it was Nature Boys, and they're keeping Sheba and the baby and True because we have not seen True as well. What I am a little curious though is why we haven't seen Joy and Nubian. We haven't seen Joy or Nubian as well. What's going on? I heard that Joy is pregnant as well. So what's going on with that situation? So we got some things to talk about. So just let me know what your ideas are, and we can just start bouncing off ideas together, and we can get to some type of thinking space. But like I said, the first, excuse me, I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All these notifications popping up. But anywho, the first theory, like I said, that's my first theory. My second theory is that, like Rose Little has said in a comment, there's a picture of that's baby Ileana, if I'm not mistaken, or it could be the new baby, who knows? But I perceive to think that it's baby Ileana, and she was in the hammock. Wasn't moving. The hammock was moving, but she wasn't moving. And then it did not look like she was breathing. And what really set off the tone and what had us really like thinking something crazy was the post under the picture or the video. It was something like, I don't know what it said word for word. I'm on my phone, so I can't pull it up. But he doesn't care in, the grand scheme of things, but he cares enough because he knows that the police are watching his every move. That's the thing. So, you don't want that because then they'll say it's a lie. Because we all know in Mexico, polygamy is illegal. So, he's really trying to perceive that he's on the up and up. But we all know that he's not. We all know that he's still doing the same thing. He even said out of his mouth after the fact that he's still looking for another wife. You have a wife, so you have a wife. So why are you looking for another one? So we already know that he is bonkers. But my next theory about the whole thing is something might have happened to the baby. I'm not wishing death, I'm not wishing anything on this baby or nothing, but it's weird that they had that. I'm sorry you guys, I really am sorry. These people is just loud. It's just really weird to me that he would put up that picture and not only put up that picture, put up that status under it. Basically saying something about death. We pray and we hope that nothing is wrong with the baby, but we all know Nature Boy is a trickster and he likes to stir up things. And that could be one of the things because and then the due date, people are saying she was supposed to be delivering in June. Some people are saying she's supposed to be delivered in May. We don't know because, whatever they're telling us, we, have to believe in some sort of way. But that could be the other thing, that something happened to the baby. We hope nothing happened to the baby. Or something could either happen to Sheba. Giving birth is a lot on a woman, and complications could arise. And we all know that they're in a part of Mexico where medical attention and medical help is not the best. So we're just hoping and praying that they are okay. So that's another theory. Or I don't know. I feel like they might all be on the run because, like I said, we have not heard from none of them. Nature Boy, like I said, Nature Boy just put up that video of the baby and a picture of him and Ileana and that whole Muslim thing that they call themselves doing. oh, I'm a Muslim now. Like, it's just getting tired and through, and they're disrespecting so many religions. It's just, I would not want to be in their shoes for anything. Let's just put it that way. Because they got a lot of answering to do. They're playing with religions, they're playing with deities, excuse me, and yeah, they're just sick. But they're just so what do you guys think? They are not as settled now, so Sheba's up to Greek. Yeah, they're not settled, and then you gotta realize that Sheba is in her third trimester, and they're on the run. Then they're stressing about, they don't know when the police is gonna come. They don't know when they're gonna eat. They don't know where they're gonna stay. That's a lot of stress on a person, and especially somebody that is pregnant. So a whole lot of things could happen. I just pray that it's not that the baby is hurt in any way, or she's not hurt in any way. This just is, it's just sad, and it's crazy that they're all being very quiet. They're all being very quiet. So something in their camp is going on that we don't know about. I did see something funny that somebody commented on that post of baby, and was saying how Nature Boy shouldn't go on live anymore, that he should just post pictures and videos to keep us guessing. And Nature Boy calls himself agreeing, but we all know Nature Boy. He is a media whore. He's a social media whore. So we all know that eventually he has no choice. He has to get on live. He has to preach, his dumbass propaganda. But this situation is crazy. I was on a live with Jassy G. If anybody doesn't know who Jassy G is, she's another person, another YouTuber / Instagrammer who's, definitely in the forefront. She's definitely cool with Velvet, or Ileana's father and stepmother. She was talking about that we need to really get in Nature Boy's ass about Sheba and the baby, because she's alarmed as well. It's really crazy if you really think about it. People that go online every single day, constantly on live. I come home from whenever I'm doing throughout the day, and there is lives upon lives upon lives upon lives of Nature Boys. And they're not like 10 and 15 minutes, they're hours upon hours. So how can they go from doing so many lives and posting so much to nothing? And it was brought to my attention that Sheba is a person that is very regular on Instagram. She's always on Instagram. She's always putting up videos, because they do that whole videos and their little lessons and stuff like that. And she stopped. So there is something going on. There's something wrong. And I'm starting to get, at first I was like, whatever, but now I'm starting to get nervous after I seen that post that really, put my antennas up. And my gut never steers me wrong, especially in this situation. When I did that one video, when I talked about like Nature Boy and their stuff is coming to a head, then we got this police investigation. Like, I'm starting to get that nervousness now. Yes, we need to really have all of the YouTubers and all of, anybody that does content or who is a content creator, they really need to get on live or get on. I'm saving this live. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to, do my thing with it. But we need to get more content creators to really shake shit up, because something is wrong in that camp, and we don't want another Mama Dia situation. God forbid, we really don't want another Mama Dia situation. We already know what Nature Boy, how he tried to cover and hide that up. So we really truly don't want somebody else going through that. It's just sick, and I'm just like I'm really scared for Sheba and the baby. I really do hope they're alright, and I'm starting to feel a little shaky towards Joy and Nubian, because we gotta remember that those are also two that have not been on live, that have not been posting videos. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, this is crazy. It is crazy up in here. But I'm gonna do my part. One thing I have to say is I'm on his neck. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't got millions of subscribers. I don't got millions of views. But what I can do, I will do. So, like I said, this live is staying up. I'm probably going to do another video with some receipts and stuff like that. Because, you know, I'm starting to get, you know, a little, and that post really set me off. I know it set off a lot of people, and it really set me off. Because excuse me, one thing I told you guys from the beginning, I care more about the kids because those they're innocent in this whole situation. And speaking of the kids, y'all seen David kids in the background? If y'all watch that clip, yes, it was very eerie. If y'all watch that clip, y'all can see a split second of David's kids, Strawberry and Bam Bam. That's what their name is. Yeah, they're there as well. So, like I'm saying, we gotta get these kids the fuck out of here. And there's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Speaking of kids, shout out to Gran. She is another Instagrammer who be on the money. She be getting receipts. Love her. She had a post. Have you guys heard of the name? I think it's Slim the Christ. I think it's Slim the Christ. She is a black girl. She gives me UK vibes because she has a UK accent. And she had a video with her kids, you know, reciting the, you know, the hand gesture that they do, the I love myself. And yeah, it was absolutely disgusting. So like I'm saying, there's people that are still trying to go over there. There's people that still trying to go over there and bring their kids, which I am disgusted with. I am looking for her information. So if anybody has any information about her or about the kids, let me know because I will be stopping that in that tracks. We're not about to have kids just be going over there. There's not about to be no daycare, bitch. We already trying to get the kids that's already there the hell out of there. We're not bringing no more kids into there. So that needs to stop right now. But it's just crazy, like, it's just been a lot of craziness, a lot of back and forth with the YouTubers, and it's just, Slim doesn't have Babylon kids according to her. Yeah, because she got them so adopted into the nature boy shit. Yeah, to her, she don't got Babylon kids. They reciting the I love myself, the hand gestures, you know, making nature boy their Lord and Savior, their Messiah. So according to her, she does not have Babylon kids. But one thing I do know is that I have looked up the CPS laws in the UK, and I have their number, and I have their email address. So all I need is Sis's real name, Sis's country, and we're gonna go from there, because I got the receipts. I ain't playing with these bitches no more. I'm not playing with the bitches, I'm not playing with the niggas no more. We're getting them the heck up out of here. If I can do something to get them the heck out of here, I'm doing it. I'm done playing with them. Because they're now at this point they're thinking stuff is a joke. They're thinking this is a joke. They think that the police investigation is really not happening. They're just playing right now. They're doing the costumes with the Muslim stuff. They're hiding people out like we are not going to recognize it. We're not gonna say nothing. They're playing at this point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with them and we're gonna play hardball. So like I said, if anybody knows Slim the Christ's information, if they even have a Facebook, because if I can get a Facebook, I can get something. Cause we're not playing that. We're not about to have them going over there. It's just been a lot. A lot has just been going on. I am sick of it, and I know you guys are sick of it. I'm tired of getting on this platform talking about it, but I have to. I have to. Like I said in part 4, if I would idly sit by when I know I have a platform to speak and just say nothing and something happens to those kids and or the people there, that's blood on my hands because I could have done something. So, you know, I'm trying where I'm at to do something. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's been going on in carbonation. It's just been crazy. I'm just like really worried about, like I said, about the babies. I really just hope that the babies are fine, that they're good. And then Joy is having a baby, which I don't know, cause like I said, I came onto Nature Boy and Carbonation really late in the game, so I don't know how long Joy has been pregnant. But a lot of people have been saying that Joy's been pregnant for a really, really, really long time. But they've been saying that about Sheba as well. That's why it's like kind of weird that they're like, I don't know. And then they posted a picture. Did y'all see that picture that Sheba had put up? She did put up a picture. I did remember that, or either her or True. They put up a picture where True was pointing at the baby bump. Nigga, the baby ain't even yours. Like, so I don't even know why you even, like, I can't stand, if I can't stand anybody there, like I can't stand Nature Boy, I cannot stand True. True is the second one that, mwah, Sheba has been pregnant for ages. It seems, see, I don't know, because like I said, I came in the tail end, but I heard that they were promoting that she was going to go into labor in May, and then like a couple months before, they switched it up to June. So, stuff is not making sense. It's not making sense. It's not making sense at all. But yeah, I heard that they've been pregnant for a really long time. Then we have somebody else that's pregnant. I believe Sunny. I think she's with who's Sunny with? Pice, right? Is Sunny with Pice? I think Sunny's with Pice. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Cause like I said, remember, Nature Boy had, cast the girls off. You got Ra with Solar. You got Eferu with Caliber, which is so weird to me. Why would he put her back with Caliber when we all know what happened in that situation, which was deplorable and disgusting. And then you have Aya with Tron. Like, it's just like when I seen that live, I kid you not, I busted out laughing because it's just a joke. Like, do you honestly think people that have been following you and that have been on your ass since day one believe this shit? Like, they didn't even look comfortable together. Eferu did not want Caliber touching her at all. And then you had Aya just looking like, you know how Aya is. Everybody knows how Aya is. So Aya just whatever. And Tron, it just wasn't believable at all. Solar and Rod tried to make it as believable as they can because we know Solar, he knows how to fake it, if you know what I mean. Because he likes dick every now and then. Okay. So like I said, he had practice with, being fake and being trade. So there's that. But it just looked at fake touching. It was just it was I'm telling you guys, like I had to laugh to keep from crying because it was just like hilarious to me. Like they did not look real. The only people that I could say that looked it like they was really like in a relationship was Sunny and Pice. The rest of them, they were a joke, like a literal joke. And then you got Eliana on the side with her titty out as always, which is another thing that is just mind-boggling to me. She always has her titty out. Like I don't care. Like I'm pro breastfeeding in public, pro. But sis, like you're doing it a little bit too much. It was just disgusting. Nature Boy loves to exploit them girls. He loves it. Oh yeah, there was one thing I want to talk about Mama Dia. But I'll talk about that in a second. I'm gonna what was I saying? Oh yeah, he loves having her expose her titties out, and like I'm just tired of it. It's just gross. Like, he's just disgusting. It's just like it was just a joke. Then Ileana talking about who's Velvet. Now she bitch got split personalities now. It just that live was a literal shit show. It was hilarious to me. Like it was literally hilarious to me. But about Mama Dia. So I don't know if you guys know, there's a YouTuber. He just left Instagram. World News 11. He is a dope content creator. If you guys don't know who World News is, I suggest that you really go to his page and check out his videos. He goes hard in the paint. When I tell you, he goes hard in the paint. And there was a video, he did 2 videos on Mama Dia. like I said, I just got to the Nature Boy-ish recently, so I didn't really know too much about Mama Dia. I just knew that, she went over there, she stopped taking her medication, and she unfortunately passed away. And then that whole fiasco afterwards, the family had to raise the GoFundMe to get the body. It was just a shit show. But World News had a video on Mama Dia that I was watching today, and it irked me to my soul. I did not know not only Nature Boy was taking provocative pictures of Mama Dia, which World had, he tried to get Mama Dia and Nubian to be directs. Yo, when World told me that, I almost passed out. I'm like, he really tried to pass off Mama Dia. He don't have no couth. Oh, speaking of World News, he's live on Instagram. I thought he left. But I thought he had no, like, he just sick. That's why I'm saying we gotta do something with these kids. If he will pass off Mama Dia, who is an elderly woman, to some young nigga Nubian, what you think he gonna do with the kids? Yeah, Nubian he looked like just a dirt bomb. He just looked like a straight dirt bomb. They all dirty, they all disgusting, they all got diseases up the wazoo. It's just gross. They're gross to look at. Like Nature Boy is just they're all deteriorating before our eyes, which is really sad. But at the same time, it's not, because y'all can go get medication, but y'all choose not to because y'all think y'all don't have the diseases. They just look disgusting. They're dirty as hell. I could not. I would die to even be, like, looking at them be making me skeeved out. So imagine being around them. I don't know how Pops did it when he went down to Mexico. But bitch, I cannot. I could not at all. But yeah, it's just World had just so much on Mama Dia. He was supposed to do like a actual, like a real live in-depth video about Mama Dia, but I don't think he had a chance to, because it's Mother's Day weekend, he has a wife and all that stuff, so I don't too much blame him. He'll do it when he gets a chance to. But it was just like, that was just like, I was grossed out. I was like, you know what? This nigga got to go. He has to go. He's gross. He's disgusting. But yeah, carbonation, just be on the lookout, guys. My thing is just to be on the lookout. And if you can, if you got Nature Boy as a friend on Instagram, go befriend him and just be all up in under his comments and be like, where's Sheba? Where's Sheba? Because the more people, because that's what I noticed about Nature Boy. The more people that speak out about this and make noise about this, he will have no choice but to bring her to live. I don't want no pictures. I don't want no videos, because I don't believe neither one of them. I want to see her on live in real time. And I want to see that she's okay. If she had the baby, we want to see the baby and see if the baby's okay. If she did not have the baby, I want to see her fine. Other than that, I don't care about anything else. I don't care about the donations that you were trying to get. I don't care. We want to see Sheba. We want to see if that baby's okay. That's it. That's it. And guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I've been on here for about 30 minutes. I just want to thank all you guys for checking my live out. I will be, like I said, I'm gonna be going live more often. I got this new app on my phone that I can go live more, because I have been stopped going live since the summertime, but the summer kicking back up, so I'll be live more. So again, guys, I hope you guys have a great night. If you have any chance, go check out World News 11. Go check out Jassy G Lovely. If you got Instagram, go check out Grand 2121 YouTube. Who else? Go check out Don't Turn Me Petty. The Lurker. There's just so many people. There's just so many platforms that are, keeping foot on necks. Fundi Fee, go check out Fundi Fee. She's a great YouTuber. I've been really trying not to promote that many YouTubers, because they've been maybe I'll do a whole separate live. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow or something so we can talk about these YouTubers, because they have been doing shit that has been distracting the cause. And I am sick of that too. Because we're not supposed to be worrying about who's creating this or who's creating that, unless we're promoting their shit. Other than that, we need to focus on our content and putting our foot on Nature Boy's neck, and we have not been doing that. A lot of people have not. A lot of people have, but a lot of people have not as well. But I'm gonna wrap this up. I love each and every last one of you guys. I live for each and every last one of you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for checking this out. Till the next time, peace.